The Christie administration has about 6 weeks to fulfill a campaign promise to provide details for a referendum on a national lottery and gambling in the Bahamas. Since making that declaration, the lingering gambling debate has gone to another level. But what if Bahamians vote against legalizing gambling? We put the question to Prime Minister Perry Christie. Here's our Janaea Noel Ferguson with that.
The government has promised a referendum on the legalization of gambling by the end of this year. It's an issue that has created much controversy and one which the Christian Council has strongly objected to. Now, while number operators have formed the We Care group to sensitize the public to the believed benefits of gambling, there is always the possibility that the Bahamian people will vote against it. Prime Minister Perry Christie says, if so, the law will be enforced.
We just cannot have an enterprise, a major business enterprise in our country that employs over 1,000 people, that actually pay national insurance and business license fees, and that make all sorts of contributions to charity. We cannot have them existing in fact, but pretending that they do not exist, and we just cannot do that. The contradiction is too profound, with profound impacts on people's confidence in the law. So we must remove the contradiction one way or the other.
But if the Bahamian people do vote for the legalization of gambling, Mr. Christie says studies show that it will not be that complex to put into place, and the government is considering several options.
We are well advanced on our examination of how we go about enforcing a new regime where they are licensed. And so, it'll obviously evolve, but we have to make them accountable for keeping records. We will be able to examine those records, like the way in which we maintain sort of our vigilance on casinos and what casinos earn. It'll be the same thing here. We have to decide on whether we will tax them on their gross earnings, as one would be inclined to do. But all of these are matters that are being discussed, matters that are being researched. And as I said before, the debate has started.
But just how strongly does the Prime Minister believe the influence of the church is?
I have no idea about this. If you ask me about whether the FNM would win or the PLP would win, I'll make a guess, all right? But I have no idea. It's just like politics. People think, many people don't tell you what they think, and you have to wait. And so, but I think from our point of view, we have made a decision as a government that we are going to bring this to a conclusion this year.
Now, if the referendum is accepted by the Bahamian people, Mr. Christie says the government will move toward making it a legal reality. Janaea Noel Ferguson, ZNS News.